Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home and welcome to Bobbi-Jo Reads. This is my new channel. I have a channel that's Bobbi-Jo Made This by Hand. I was posting a lot about books on there, so I figured I would just open a new channel with the reading as the main subject. Because I want to get more back to crafting on my other channel, and I found that I was enjoying posting about books. So today I just wanted to open up, talk about me a little bit, talk about my life a little bit, and let you know what I plan on posting. And yeah, so I will jump right in, I guess. I have been married to that guy. You'll see him a lot back there. I've been married to him for over 20 years now. It's yeah, that's a long time. It's a long time. Anyways, we share this room. This is a massive, we have an apartment and it's a massive master bedroom in the apartment. And we don't need a massive master bedroom, so we split this one in two. So I have my craft room, and he has his mostly music area. And yeah, so his name's Mario, and then we have a cat named Che-Che. Che-Che is about 10-ish, 11, 10 and a half. This is his fourth home, so we're not really sure on the date, but we think it's around that. And he's been with us for quite some time. Now it's been, well, 5 years, 6 years at least, I think, at this point. It's been a while. He's in his forever home, so that's what matters. His name is Che-Che, and it comes from, a book, and it's something orange tree. Anyways, it's a Brazilian book that's very popular in South Korea. And yeah, so they spell it Z-E-Z-E, and that's what we spell it as, but it's pronounced Che-Che. Anyways, so what I plan on doing on this channel is I'm going to be doing reviews, discussions about maybe book topics, and I will want to do some stats. I'll show you my spreadsheet that I have on my computer. We'll talk about what I'm reading, what I'm going to read, what's on my list to read, or what I want to read really bad, things like that. Genres I prefer fantasies, the classics, historical fiction, especially before 1900. You've got me almost every time. Speculative fiction, like things like The Measure, is one. And then like post-apocalyptic, dystopian, really like that main set. But then I also read like the odd memoir. I'm not really into love stories. I have one. Yeah. They come into fantasies and stuff, and I'm okay with them in there. It's just, yeah, the guy meets girl thing, and yeah, I can't do it. But sometimes I have a book club that I'm a member of. It's called We Be Bookin'. It's on Facebook. I'm going to put that link below for you. And sometimes they have events and they have prompts and things like this, and I will pick up a book, I usually, and that's one of the things I like about those events, is that if I didn't have a prompt, I may never have picked up the book. And I've gotten some really good books from these events. So I also have a book club Zoom meeting, and that is with We Be Bookin' each Wednesday. And I love getting recommendations for books off of there. And yeah, in addition to that, there's hashtag Thursday BookTube that I try to do as much as possible. And that is hosted by Daphne at My Mountain Home Kitchen and Patty at Life with Patty. I will put their names below as well. I will put my other channel name below in case you want it as well. So yeah, these are all the varying things that I plan to do. And yeah, so how I read is a lot of people, there's all kinds, like there's people that like to read in tandem, both audiobooks and visual, and then there's people that want to read just visual, just audio, and or audio and visual apart from each other, stuff like this. So me personally, I prefer visual reading. I seem to take in the information a little bit deeper, in my opinion. I'm hoping maybe that's not the case. So I like that better. However, if, for instance, I can only get an audiobook from the library, then, or I can get an audiobook much faster than the visual book, I will take the audiobook. I'm very picky about narrators, like how they present things, and also like I said, I don't take it in as deeply, I don't find anyways. Maybe I'm taking it in more than I think. I do not want to do tandem again. I tried it. I found that with the tandem, I would imagine things visually, and then I'd go to the tandem and it wasn't what I envisioned. Maybe the narrator, the voice of the characters, things like this, and that is something that I found I couldn't do. So I prefer just to get either visual or audio. But like I said, sometimes I really want to read a book, and the audio, I'm sorry, I think this is, but I'm sorry, I find they come up faster in the library. I find that I can be really far in the line, but people are reading them so fast that I am not a fast reader by any way, shape, or form. Even an audiobook, I am not fast. I'm about medium with audiobook. Visually, I'm not fast at all. Unless I'm studying, I usually read word for word. If I'm studying something, if I'm reading something for like business or something like this, I just go through it. During university, you know, like you go through it pretty fast by the end. And yeah, but not with everything else. So yeah, so I am retired. I don't know if I mentioned that. I am retired due to illnesses. One of my main ones is fibromyalgia, but I have a few other things going on as well. But the fibromyalgia is the main and the most limiting of them. So yeah, Mario is retired. I don't know if I told you that. He's retirement age. So yeah, so we um, have our separate places, and then we hang out together and do our thing together, and you know, it works. That's all that matters, right? So anyways, I hope that this gave you an outline of what we're going to do, give you an idea as to whether or not you are interested. And yeah, so I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I look forward to talking to you probably on Thursday. All right, thanks guys. Bye.